why most marketing and communication teams will fail around these three challenges that are now a big problem, and how you can fix this with the help of automation, AI, and other things. Tools like ChatGPT have accelerated the transition to AI, to automation, to even digital coworkers. And it's up to you to use this technology in your advantage or stay behind and leave your competitors open to do their job. Hi, my name is Lars de Rooij. I'm a digital transition consultant with a background in marketing and communications. During my daily work, I experience and see how this new transformation to a digital workplace where automation, AI, and even digital co-workers have a big impact on a business. So let's start with the three challenges your marketing and communication teams are probably facing. These are low impact or results, low capacity, which means that less people need to do more work, and the cost of your marketing or communication department. Not only the people, but also the expenses of maybe advertise or hiring an agency, or etc., etc. So these are the three problems I see mostly in marketing and communication. Perhaps I have forgotten a really big one. Let me know in the comments below this video. And you're not alone facing these challenges. Recently, I visited a presentation of Bart Gotte. He is a lecturer at the University of Amsterdam, and he is an owner of Future Flock, and he's really an expert in transitions. And I'm now going to show you one of his slides. And if you like to know more about him, you can visit this website. During the presentation of Bart Gotte, he had this slide, and this is one of the many slides, so please visit his website to learn about this. But this is the way how most people are organized and how most people are working. And this line goes down. And this line goes down because he tells us that it becomes more expensive to do the things that we are doing now. So for example, your marketing communications, it will cost more money to get the same impact or results. It will cost you, you will need more people to do the work, and it probably will cost you more money to get there. The blue line goes down because with everything, change is the only consistent, and it will break. And this is the yellow line. This is the new way of working. And somewhere it can be here or it can be here that you will collapse with the new reality. The blue line is the old reality and the yellow line is the new reality. And what can you do? Well, you can do nothing. That's reactive. So when it hits you, when these lines come together, the new reality and the old reality, you are too late, because then you need to pivot all your money, all your resources, all your time needs to go to, okay, we need to reinvent marketing, we need to reinvent communication, but your competitors or lookalike organizations already shifted to the new reality of working with automation, working with AI. And you're only working with the mind thought, okay, with the mindset, we need to change now, but they are already there. So you will be leaving behind. But there are a lot of companies that are proactive, not reactive, but proactive. And they see that it costs them more and more money, more and more resources, more and more time. And I think this is not sustainable. This is not working. There will be a big collision, and they are proactive. They see, listen, we need to do things different. We're not sure how, but we need to do things different. So they are starting. So maybe they are here and they're colliding here, but they're doing something about it. And Bart really explains this very good. So you have the problems of capacity, of low impact, no results, or it's becoming too expensive. Well, you can do nothing. Like I showed you in the picture before, when you do nothing, well, in the end, you have structural disadvantage compared to competitors. You have a higher dropout because you don't fix the problem of that people can do more or have the right skills to do more. The marketing cost will rise because you will do the same and expect bigger outcome, but it will not. You need to change, and therefore it becomes more expensive. And the leads will dry up, or your visibility and your organization becomes invisible. And when all this happens, then you are at risk of becoming irrelevant or unseen. And that's not good. So if you do nothing, it's a choice. Then this is maybe your future. But you're watching this video, so you're curious about what you can do about this. So this solution, you can do things yourself. So if you look, for example, at your marketing or communication department, you can look about the structure. Do you have a process, a set of rules? So for example, if you have templates for a LinkedIn post, do you have a process? Do you have a planning? So are you planning 2-3 months in advance? Do you have the structure? Do you have the process to deliver marketing requirements to get results? If not, you can work on that. So you can also work hybrid. So you can work with companies that can automate parts of your business, for example, your marketing communications. And whereas I'm working as a digital transition consultant in the external part, and for example, I teach teams how to use AI to assist them, or automation to repetitive processes. And that will be like, okay, I did this all the time, but now it's automated. I can now do other important stuff or use more creativity for these kind of work things instead of being busy with a repetitive task. Also, you can use, for example, AI as a maker, which will save you a lot of costs on hiring a freelancer or an agency until digital co-workers. And this will solve or bring you to a new transformation or help you to transform to new situation, to a new reality. Because when you have capacity issues or high costs or no impact or results of your marketing, when you use these solutions, then you have fast solution for your capacity issues. So when you use automation or AI, you don't need to search for 4 to 6 months for new people. And the biggest issue is to keep these talented people. It's a sustainable solution because it's not a one-trick pony. It's in the core of your business, and you can use it in your advantage. So it's not a short-term solution, it's a long-term solution. It will help your workforce to do the things that they're good at and less repetitive tasks. That will lower the stress on your team and lower the dropouts of your team. And you can do now, whereas before you demanded to do more with less, but as you already experienced, is not the solution. But now with this, you really can do more with less. The impact and results, it transforms because you can use your own data when you're using AI to build your own AI agent. This is also long term. You're visible at a lower cost because you're using your own data, using AI, and it will help you to get more better leads. Not per se because you only using your own data, but because you're using automation, using AI, that will help your employees to have a better focus because they're using AI and automations for some stuff where the systems are very good in, and it makes their mind and brain open to really adding value, of solving things that have more effect on better leads for your sales. And you are future proof, of course, and because you have competitive operations, so you're lowering the costs, and this frees up budget for eventually growth. So this is high over. If you like to see how you can use AI or automation or digital transition for your business, I've created a video and that you can watch in the upper corner by clicking on it. So if you're facing these three challenges of capacity, low impact or no results, or the cost of your marketing and communication department, please, you can do things yourself, of course, by optimizing processes, systems, and workflows. You can choose hybrid, or you can start with the digital transition of using more automations, using more AI, and eventually digital co-workers. This will speed up your results, it will lower the costs, and it will have more impact on your business. And this is the way to go.